everyone, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing our March review or a March budget review. Basically kind of just going over all of our expenses for the month of March. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I have my March overview, which is right here. I'll go ahead and zoom out for you guys. So these are all the expenses that we had for the month of March. I think I need to do one more week check-in. I did week 3 check-in, but for some reason some of the videos that I am filming, the audio is being corrupted, so I wasn't able to go ahead and upload that video. So we had a couple no spends. We went to McDonald's and CVS. Let's go ahead and go to April really fast. Yeah, not too much was going on. Right now I'm still gonna do the week 4, which would complete our month, which is from April 3rd to April 9th. And then in April, we're getting paid on the 10th and on the 24th. So those are our April checks. So let's go ahead and go to my Micro Happy Planner, which pretty much has all of our expenses. So in regards to groceries, on April the 6th, we went grocery shopping, or my husband went grocery shopping. Right now, we're trying to limit it to one person going, just to limit contact between people. But that was on the 6th, which is on Monday. Now, I think I told you guys before, but for right now, my job is moving us to 4-day work weeks. So me and my husband both have Mondays off until probably June is when we'll continue to have 4-day work weeks. We're still getting paid for 5, but they just want to limit our time in the office. So me and him have every Monday off until the beginning of June. And that's when we've been choosing to go grocery shopping because it has been less packed, and my husband finds that he can get a lot of items from the grocery store there. We did have a couple of expenses eating out. On the 4th was my husband's cheat day, so we went to Ono Hawaiian Barbecue and we got a really big platter. My husband spent like $40 because he said he got a really good deal. We basically had food for the entire weekend because we also went to Panda Express, and Panda Express was having this really big deal where they give you like 2 large entrees and then a side for like I think $25, and it was just so much food. We had more food than we absolutely needed. It was ridiculous. And then we did have an unbudgeted expense. We did go ahead and go to Sonic. And that was on the 7th, which was Tuesday, and that was $7.91. Something that I did not plan for. I'm gonna go ahead and write it in later, but I forgot that my sister's birthday and my mom's girlfriend's birthday was this pay period. Their birthdays on the same day, so I both sent them $50 for birthdays, so that was $100 out of our budget that I was not planning for. I was planning for it on this check, but I wanted to give it to them sooner rather than later, so I just took it out of the $400 that I was going to put towards our savings, and just put $300 and then use the $100 to go towards their birthdays. That was pretty much all of the expenses that we had for this month, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down our no spend trackers. So we had a no spend on the 3rd. And we also had a no spend on the 8th. So those are our expenses for the last week. So let's go ahead and go to our March overview and see how we did. I already filled out these numbers just so that I can quickly go through them with you guys. Alright, so in regards to our budget, I budgeted $4,630 even, and we ended up bringing home $4,825, which was a difference of an additional $195, which I was not planning for. April 1st rent, I budgeted $1,174, but we actually spent $1,234.13. And the reason why this is also higher is because I actually had to bring $100 from savings to cover this. The renewal amount for our renewed lease actually came out in April, not in May, which is completely fine. That's why you guys have a savings, so that you guys can prepare for things like this. So it was actually $1,234.13. Internet was $84.99, which is only a 1 cent difference. We didn't put anything towards the Comenity because we ended up paying that off. So that was an additional $68 that we did not use. For this month, insurance went up because it was being renewed. So the renter's insurance was up by, I think, a couple more dollars, and then it's actually going to go down. So that was $172.20. I think I normally pay $18 a month, and then this month it was $21, and then as of next month it's going to go down to $15. So this should go down. So we were over $2.20 there. Payoff the same. Phones was $159.99. I budgeted $205, so that left me with an excess of $45.01. Embrace was $59. The bill was only $56.24, but I still paid $59 on our spend card. So there was no difference there because I still paid $59, and I included that when I added everything up. Car was $370. Disney, I put $288. The first check of March we put towards our debt snowball, and then the second check is when everything kind of just went crazy, so we put the second check towards savings. So I was able to put a small snowball towards our Disney. And then Freedom was $205. I think I told you guys in the last check that it was only $186, so I had to put an additional $19 in order for it to equal the $205. Now for groceries, I budgeted $480, but we ended up spending $545.95. So we were over by $65.95. Electricity, still spent $100. Chipotle, we only spent $87.54 for the entire month on our eating out. So that left us with an excess of $2.46. Spending, standard, we go ahead and take that out of our budget. For mochi, it says I spent $0, but it's because I transferred this money into our groceries. So I didn't spend, I put it into our grocery fund, that's why I put 0 and then 26.10, but it came out of this anyways. Gas was $200, pest control $45, dad's insurance, I haven't had the chance to pay our dad yet, so it's still sitting in my bank account. My birthday, I took out $100. Beauty, didn't spend anything, so I had an excess of $65. This also went to groceries, so that's why the grocery bill was so high as well. Protein, $89.98, so we did have an excess of 2 cents. Debt snowball, didn't put anything towards the debt snowball, so that was $600. Well, I guess it would be $200 and then this would be $400, but regardless. And then unbudgeted, I spent $152.85. All right, so with everything that I had budgeted, we were going to be at negative $34.10. When I take the actual and subtract all of these expenses, it comes to $542.37, and that means I had a difference of $576.64, which is perfect because if you add a $542.37 plus $34.10, you would have gotten $576.74. So it really evened everything out. So that was our month overview. Some things I wanted to show you that I added in the month of April that was not on camera was I'm going to have a transaction log for this month just so that I can track my expenses a little bit easier. I'm not doing a debt tracker because we're not putting anything towards debt this month. So I'm just going to be tracking all of the expenses that we have. You can already see a couple of things that we spent within this last week after we got paid. And then there's my monthly overview, and then the weekly check-in I also went ahead and did off camera, so this is how it looks. It looks so cute. And then I'm going to be tracking groceries, eating out, fun money, miscellaneous money, and unbudgeted because we don't have a beauty category for this month. And I don't know if I'm going to put anything towards fun this month either, but I just want to track it just in case. So there you guys have it. This was our end of month for the month of March. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in a couple days. Bye!